Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. Y'all, it's Wednesday. And you know what Wednesday is, okay? It's We Win Wednesday, all right? We Win Wednesday, also Wisdom Wednesday, okay? And on this Wednesday, make sure we're still using our wisdom to guide us during these times and during these days, that we may have guidance from our spiritual beings, from our within, that we are being smart and responsible, okay? So, with that being said, all right, let's talk about the we win part, okay? Now, I know a lot of my listeners are married, are in a relationship, unlike the one who is doing the talking. So, with that being said, I do want to shout out those of you who are married in a relationship right now and want to let you know that, you know what? This is your test, okay? Because if you all can't get through a quarantine together, I will have the arrangement set up so you can go through some heavy counseling after the fact, or better yet, seek a counselor now, because y'all got time, okay? Had the pleasure of speaking with my sister last night, and we were just talking, and what she was saying, she was like, yeah, Bay and I, we done play like all the games and stuff, and this. I was like, you know what? You're right. This is a time to test all relationships. This is definitely the time, okay? So when I asked you on yesterday to make them phone calls, hopefully one of them was to your significant other. If y'all don't stay together or, live in different states or whatever, low distance, military, health professional, whatever the case may be, okay? But yeah, this is definitely a time to test relationships. Not just romantic relationships, but daily relationships. A lot of your coworkers may have showed their true cards during this time. It's like that at election time too. Trust me, we all been there. A lot of your kin folks, they may have been like, going cray. And you might see, hey, they're not, who I thought they were. So this is definitely a time to test relationships, okay? Also a time to test friendships. My personal Facebook will show you. My best friend is tired of me, okay? As we speak, I'm already texting her. She is not responding because she refuses to text me that early in the morning. But I still love her. But this is a time where you're testing your limits in your relationships and you're getting to really know somebody. Perfect time because you have nothing else to do at all. Okay? Nothing else to do at all. Apparently, I have nothing else to do but to keep yawning during my podcast because for some reason I have the yawns. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get through this together, y'all. This has definitely showed me, that what people really want from you, I like to believe that when you cannot occupy the body, your mind is everywhere. It's trying to occupy itself. And so then you start to notice that, some people are trying to find ways to occupy their body, if you understand what I'm saying. So you got to be cautious of that. AKA, this is not the time to text an ex, okay? Not the time to text an ex. You can check on an ex. I've done that. Hey, how are you doing? Just want to make sure all is good with you. All is well with you and your people in a conversation. But now ain't the time to be texting them for other reasons. You know what I mean. Okay. But whatever you do, be safe. Use that wisdom, okay? Now, we winning, right? We winning on a Wednesday. So we need to make sure that everything we do today, whether it be going outside, because y'all, I got some unexpected rain yesterday. It kind of threw my day off a little bit. I was really hoping to, sneak out of the crib and go get some Starbucks. But the rain diva vetoed my plan. So I wasn't actually going to walk because, get the fresh air was what I really needed, not to get out of a house to go into a car. But But the rain detoured my plan. So I have to try again today. So I'm going to try again today and see how it goes. Wish me luck. But whatever you do, so that's one way I hope to win, is to actually cut over to Starbucks really fast and get me a cup of tea, okay? Like, I can't make my own. I can. But it's like that Chick-fil-A almost. You know how, like, the Chick-fil-A chicken really good? Starbucks tea is, like, banging. So it's just a thing like that. Spoiling myself. Okay? Maybe you're going to finally motivate yourself to publish your poems. Okay, we winning. Share it with me first if you want to. And then I'm going to boost it. I'm going to post it everywhere. I'm going to plaster it everywhere I can. I'm starting handing it out like flyers. Okay? Because that's what I do. I motivate. I encourage. And I electrify. Okay? I let people know who you are. Get your name out there. Say, hey, this right here is a person you need to get to know. Hey, by the way, did you know? Have you met so-and-so? Like, that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. I talked with my mom the other day, and she was like, you know, during this time, she always calls me a starving artist. I don't know why. Because if you look at me, I look pretty healthy. I don't look like I'm starving. We need to talk about that. But she asked me, she's like, what is it that you think people need right now? Find it and do it. And I told her, I was like, my podcast, to be honest with you, is what I feel like people need to hear right now. They need to hear another voice, just encouraging them to do things they never thought they could do and to keep doing things that they've been doing. And so that's what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to make sure that everybody wins, okay? When you come sit down at my table, I don't say, oh, I didn't fix anything for anybody extra. I just fixed a plate for one. No, okay? Even if I have to decrease the amount that I eat, we all gonna eat, baby. We all gonna eat. So pull up a chair. Come sit at my table. Let me feed you. Let me guide you. Let me help you see what a plate is supposed to look like. Okay. Y'all be very proud of me. Last night, I had 98% vegetables on my plate. 98% vegetables. I'm going to attempt to make my first smoothie bowl this weekend. So that's another way I'm winning. I'm trying these different things. I really want to start venturing towards a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle. Not 100% sure yet, because I love wings. Wings is my downfall. Like, I haven't ate beef and pork in a while. Like, that's all right. But some lamb and some chicken wings to be specific, yeah, that's my weakness right there. Okay, let me stop talking about food. But on this Wednesday, find something that you want to win at, you want to succeed at, you want to be great at, and then do it. I know plenty of classmates that have done just that, okay? I know plenty of classmates who have done it, and they wish they had a little bit more guidance, so it wouldn't took as long. It wouldn't have taken as long, and they would have been there about 5 years ago or whatever, okay? I got friends who wish you could turn back the hand of time sometimes and just correct it. But I always tell people, be careful with that. Because there was some lessons you learned along the way that if you didn't go the path you did, you would have never learned it. Okay? And sometimes we pick these paths, even though God was like, nah, you don't need to do that. We pick it anyway because we hard-headed. And we end up taking that path. And it's the long, dreary, hard path. But I like to see the positive in everything. And so all I see is the many lessons we've learned and the blessings we've occurred along the way and the friendships we've made and the people and connections we've met. Like, there's one of my friends, I told her, I was like, if I would have successfully been able to go into the military and, fulfilled my duty with them all the way, we would have met that way. But because that wasn't able to happen, we had to meet years later down the road. So I was like, we were always destined to meet, but it's just the timing of us meeting had to change. Okay. She's a beautiful spirit. Beautiful spirit. Love her energy, love her thoughts, love her vibes. Someone that you can definitely call and just kick it with, like, at any time. It seems like she always has time. I wonder if she works. But find something today that you want to win at, and then let's do it, okay? If your goal is to be able to do 10 push-ups by next week, let's do it, all right? I know some great personal trainers. If you want to become a chef, I know a lot of chefs. Know a lot of them. They got great recipes. I like to mix a little something up in the kitchen too, but I ain't gonna call myself no expert because my chicken was bland last night. Can't believe I did that. But we are winning, and when we win, we all win, okay? So don't forget to support local artists, support small businesses, support, and support some more until you can't support no more. That doesn't always mean having to pull out of your pocket and contribute. Sometimes that just means, hey, all I'm going to do is share your post. That's all I can do for you right now. And that's okay, because that means somebody else who probably got the money right now can do something for them. But if you would have never shared it, they would have never known it, okay? And that's the way the name of the game goes. So if nobody else tells you on today that they love you and they hope you succeed and they pray for your wisdom and your peace and your queendom and your kingdom, then I'm telling that to you today, okay? Hopefully you were able to meditate with me on yesterday. I kind of did two of them. The first one was a really quick one, but the second one, the one I posted late last night, oh my gosh, that was powerful. When you wake up and you just feel like, well, I'm ready to go now, that's when you're ready to conquer, okay? I'm a whole new level of awakening right now, and it's beautiful, all right? So know that I love you. Know that I'm cheering for you. Know that I care for you. Know that I want you to win today. And you are winning. And you will forever and always win. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning. Don't forget, if I'm not mistaken, you can vent. You can literally set up a phone conference with me to vent, our video conference if you want to see my face. Can't get a haircut right now, but you can see my face. Those are still open. You just have to go to my Facebook page and follow the instructions from there. It's a whole event on Facebook. Like I said, I think it goes through the 30th. I can't quite remember right now. But let's set up a time. Let's vent and let's just get it off your chest so we can move on, okay? And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to vent and move on. We'll pray for it. We'll meditate on it. We'll raise spiritual beings. Whatever the case is that you may need done, we will do it, all right? But as always, my name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning, and I will talk to you beautiful people tomorrow morning.